Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Oh, okay. All right. Got that note there for a while. Oh, excuse me. Beloved. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, beloved. For those of you, you may hear certain things that happened with uh, Donald Trump, and of course, you may hear certain things going on over there in South Korea. We will discuss a little bit of it. Okay, not too much. Uh, we'll discuss a little bit, but we don't want to confuse the nation. I'm pretty sure you are aware of what's going on over there, right? And Seoul, South Korea. Okay, and what's keep happening over there in Kentucky. All right, it's just not stopping. It's just not. It won't. Okay, over there in North South Korea, they have the worst flooding that they ever had. They got the worst flooding in 80 years. Okay, so far 8 people or no more. That's how bad it is, Gretchen. Okay, as you can see, the flooding it's not happening in just one place. It's like in what the Kentucky, but it's still happening worldwide. Okay, it's still happening worldwide. Another thing I was just checking, that woman who caused the crash in California at that gas station, she had 13 prior crash before. 13 prior. All right. Beloved, I say something here probably in the beginning when I was doing this podcast, in one of those Alone in This World podcasts. I think I say something that I'm gonna repeat here again. Some people are damaged beyond repair. Okay. Now, what I mean by that, I mean certain people that you meet, certain people that you are dating, they are damaged beyond repair. You cannot repair them. Certain folks, certain things that happened to them in the past, it is impossible for them to move on. They can't not only they can't move on, you cannot move on with them. I understand there are some of you out there that you are a good-hearted person. You always want to help people. That is good. But I will caution you with this. Certain people don't need your help. There are certain people you're trying to help, you only going to hurt yourself. In the nation or infamous doing things like that, helping people that don't want their help, that don't need their help. What I mean by that, there is this woman, okay, she has 13 prior crash, and what they said, she was in some type of argument with her boyfriend, so to speak, and she decided to dial 988. Okay, and again, some of those people, they will not go alone. If something happened in their life, they effed up, they're gonna take as much people as they can take with them, because it's your fault too. My life is bad because I don't know you. I don't know the people that are my life. I'm getting into a personal argument with the wife, husband, girlfriend, or somebody at the house, but I have to take you, innocent people. I don't care. I will take anyone because I don't care about my life. That's how we told the nation. There are certain people, brethren, okay, that are out there. They don't care about their lives. They don't care about their lives. Why should they care about yours? That is why certain people, you have to put them right there in their place. Because if you don't, they're going to take your life. Because that's their mission in life, to take yours. Now, you got this woman that got into an argument with her boyfriend, and some few was saying here, why saying there, and she get into her car and she drove at full speed. And then again, when you watch this car, it was a bullet, and she killed a bunch of people. She survived. There is a reason why she survived. Okay, it was meant for this to for her to survive, because one, she's the one that initiated the crash. The person that initiated the crash, most of the time they always survive. Okay, there are some people, brothers, you don't need to help. There are some people you don't need to bring them inside of your home and try to help them until they got back on their feet. It's hard to say, brethren, you have to leave them. Certain people, you don't need to date them. If this person is unstable, I myself, I stay away from any unstable person. If this woman is unstable mentally, you will see that. The moment you start talking to this person, you will see her speech pattern. You will see the way that person is behaving. You're like, she's unstable. To you, to women out there is that woman that date this man for a month. He bring her inside a house. He murdered all her children and tie her up. I believe one of the kids escaped and then go call the police. Some people are damaged beyond repair, brethren. Okay, it is not for you. It is not to you to go ahead and try to repair that person, or doing some TV show scum you seeing on Netflix, trying to be in love with that. That person is mentally sick. They are spiritually, totally, utterly damaged. You have to let this person go. You have to say, "Hey, man, go, man." That's what it is. Now, it has come to the nation attention that there is a news concerning Donald Trump, so to speak. Just to let the nation know, I don't really care about that. I don't really. It's not something that it it doesn't matter to me. However, it needs to be said here. It needs to be said. Before we move in, so anybody aware of what's happening to Donald Trump? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Most people are aware. All right. He's home. Those guys are homeless. Okay. Those billionaires. What they do, brothers, they spend their entire life buying things on credit. They use their influence. They use their their words. They use their lies. They use their reputation to buy things. Everything is on credit. Yes, they use their white card, their status. That's what they do. They never bought anything, and they never paid taxes like you pay taxes. They don't own any money. They don't have any money. Money is a power of influence. That's all. They use other people money. So apparently the IBF raided his home. Okay. Now people said, well, they went over there because because he, of course, the guy, he was the next ex-president. Apparently he took something, certain information that he wasn't supposed to take. He took it with him. So therefore they went over there. Something happened. I'm not quite sure, and I don't care. But what I do care about is, you are seeing, brothers, you are seeing the so-called billionaires. Donald Trump is nowhere near that word, but because he said, I'll say it, so I will receive. There's a group of people that love the so-called Donald Trump and the Amish. Say something about Donald Trump and Amish folks. Oh, you'll have the you, you know, you have an entire black squad coming at you, man. You say something, or say something about North Korea. Oh, Donald Trump and the Amish, yo, man, they are Israelites too because they perform certain things. Now, the Most High showed you, beloved, that He bring them down so low. You know what would like couple of years ago, how odd that would sound, like the FBI going to a house of a so-called a billionaire and raid him. You're seeing the mighty one is bringing those people low, man. Now the entire world, they are behaving as if none of those things are happening. They are behaving as if, you know what? Just put this down. There you go. They are behaving as if this thing is not happening. They are behaving as if our prayers do not have an impact on them. They are behaving like they don't know what's going on. They Everything that happened is just random. It's just like, yo, it just happened for the sake of happening. No, it's happening because you are praying, you are fasting. The mighty one turned his face towards you. Now, let me tell you why. Are you kidding me? Or you really want to tell me the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob? You are sitting in real time, you are watching the end of Esau. And because their kingdom are ended, and then you want to tell me Jacob will be destroyed with them too? You're watching their kingdom are going down. Jacob is going down with them too. After all those years, 500 years of destroying this earth, and we suffering everything, and then at the end, I don't know, Big Levi read a book he weren't supposed to read. I don't know. I read that book. Couple people in this book did some exercise, our Pentacle, and then at the end, when those people when they are paying for the sins, and it's about to get a lot more worse because me, you, a couple few brethren, sister out there did something that the Most High didn't like. He took all of us and sent us back to chattel slavery and restore the Gentiles back into power again for another 400 years until we learn our lesson. You see, this is the mind of the people that vibrated in low vibration. This is their thinking. All they want is suffering and death and misery for our people. They can't think positive for our people. At the end, right now, when those people are being destroyed, when their kingdom is done, you know what the Most High do? He gave us something to lead us astray. He allow us to touch or worship idols, so we're going astray, and then will destroy all of us, or he destroy 99% and save certain few people and stuff, and then restore the Gentiles back. You see, we are not going into this place hand in hand, holding hand. It doesn't work like that. Just like it's alone in this work, you are going alone. You will meet certain few people that you when you get there. A lot of folks you're holding hand to ain't gonna happen. I made full disclosure, full disclaimer. I personally ain't going to go nowhere. I receive my orders. I'm not going anywhere. There's a special place for me to stay. As a soldier, well, I will take a great liberty of saying today is Madim, the angel Madimiel. As a Shemeshite Madimiel, I is to stand in the gate with a sword and cutting people down. That's my mission as a soldier. Certain people will go through the gate, certain will not. Certain will try to force themselves and they will be cut down. You see, the so-called Gentiles, they think like they will do all those horrible, terrible, and heinous things, and then they will just enter through the straight gate, the pearly gate. They think that's how it works. Everything those people are saying or doing, they base it on their law, on their way of thinking, on their terrestrial way of thinking. They have no idea who the mighty one is, how he thinks, how he acts. They assume, ever since they've been attributed their threat to his, they make him unto them. They whitewash all the picture, make everything. They think he thinks just like them. They will do all those stuff and then they will hide. And then at the end, they will hug or hold my hand. Everybody come. Hey man, you're my Negro. Come in, man. Hey, all those guys, all the Christian, every single Christian, especially the children will come because children are innocent. They think that's how it works. Beloved, I'm telling you this. I watch not the news on TV, but I receive news constantly. Some of you may not have the opportunity to read or watch a little of that online news, but it's not getting better, brethren. It's not. It's not. It's only getting worse. Not only is getting worse, brethren, you can see it in the face of the enemy. The pride is fading. The doubt is increasing. The sorrow is overbearing. I will not attempt to understand the mind of the Holy One, nor I will not attempt to tell him what to do. I'm doing the best that I can do. But for one thing that I know, one fact, I know this 100%. He will never give us unto great shame and great reproach. He will never abandon us. We serve our sentence. We serve our deeds. We paid. It is time for the others to pay now. It make no sense at this time for people to go back to chattel slavery or we're going back into idolatry and stuff. It's impossible because what is written, what he's been saying, and above all, what's happening right now, that's not what I'm seeing. That's not what I'm seeing. At least me. All I'm seeing is yes, is recompense, retribution, whip in the back of my enemy, and I rejoice over that. Some of you don't. I do. I kneel, I told the Father, thank you. Finally, thank you. You know why? Because in the enemy 83 rulership kingdom, you may not be treated like a George Floyd, or so to speak. You may not be treated like a two-third or whatever, somebody they beat and shot, but you feel like them. Whatever they suffer, you suffer it. You may be able to get a good job. You go to work and get plenty of money. Everybody in the family is all right, but your people still suffering. And guess what? You never seen the people that been doing this. They never suffer anything. They are untouchable. That means they are gods. They portray themselves. No one can touch them. Nothing ever happened to them. If anything happened, they can resolve it by their money. They are so smart. Nothing ever happened to them up until now. Up until now, you see those people are getting touched. And I get a great deal of satisfaction over that. I'm not telling anyone to do like me, but I do. When I see those people that speak great things against the mighty one as if they are better than him, and I see them brought low, it brought me joy. Bring me joy. You see the so-called the Texas ranchers, brethren. They are losing their minds. $50,000 in a hay bill, man. Yo, you got $50,000 for grass bill. This thing is no joke. It is going forward. I have found joy. There's a lot more stuff going on out there, beloved. But because the nation, we are fasting and we are praying, there are certain things. They are good news, but some of you have children, some of you love kids. You really don't want to hear this. Of course, polio making a comeback. The Legionnaire is back. The car accidents is nonstop. The flights are getting canceled left and right. The war still going on everywhere. A sister sent me a video. Let me play the video a little bit. Somebody remind me to I'm not making this to making people scared or anything like that. Okay, I'm just the sister sent a video. All right, somebody remind me to play the testimony of the dream of Sister Michelle after the prayer. Okay, all right. I'm not trying to scare anyone. Okay, I'm just playing this and then let the nation watch. Okay, this is a 30-second video. All right, all right. There you go. You guys see it? You guys see this? All right. You guys see that? All right. There you go. All right. There you go. So, according to our sources, those are the so-called militant Boko Haram. They are moving north into Ghana. All right. They are moving north into Ghana. All right. So, and let me play it this though.
Boko Haram is coming into Ghana through the northern border. That's them coming in. Shit is getting very real.
That's the brother that's over there, brother D. I'm just saying the name, just brother D. That's the Boko Haram that's going over there. All right. So I am not telling people, well, we told you so, anything like that. This could be fake. Hopefully it is. This could be they are going somewhere, and things like that. But telling the people it is everywhere, brethren. No matter where you go, the judgment is everywhere. You go to that's what they told our people. They put our people single-minded. Okay, America gonna destroy. America this, America the nuclear beast. Do you are you? If they shoot one nuclear missile headed anywhere in the world, it will destroy the entire world. You know that? You cannot go anywhere, brothers. Wherever you are, judgment going to reach you. Of course, the people that needs to be protected over there in Ghana, they will be protected. But the brother sent us this. This is Boko Haram. They are moving over there in Ghana, and there's a lot of things going on in Ghana. The so-called people that keep telling our people move to Africa, moved over there. They never told them. They never told them. Wait a minute, living in Africa is tough, man. You have to hustle, man. It is this is tough, okay? Make sure you know what you are doing. Don't just move an emotional way. Oh, I'm gonna go connect with my ancestors, and you met a bunch of people that don't like you over there. People that would take your head off just like this. I could have just sit there and tell all Haitian go back to Haiti because good things gonna happen in Haiti. You know how dangerous Haiti is, man. I can tell anyone to move anywhere or go in the desert because that's what it says in the Bible. We got a bunch of people moving to the desert. Now there's no water over there. There's no water over there. Well, I had a well, your well went dry. And then you're gonna go ahead and move back to the city because somehow, some way, the city that's where everything going to happen because that's where our people live at. They call us inner city. It is always us. We always have to get the short handed of this stick. We always have to get the beating. It is always us. Don't stay in the hood. Where do you want me to stay, man? I live there. That's the where. What is it? But beloved, I personally, I will not be dismayed. I will not be moved. I won't go anywhere unless the mighty one says so. I will not move in fear, and I will not stop. I will keep moving. For wherever, if you want to move or you listen to people, man, or you have a dream tell you to move, you move. I haven't get any dream. My dream lately are not being anything related to move. I'm having like weird dream. Talking about that, I'm having weird dream. I'm seeing myself some way, some back meeting some people, that I used to. The most he put it in my mind. There are certain things that I need to finish, things that I start, but I need to finish them. Beloved, let us begin. Let us join our voices in unison. Let us pray. As today is Madim. I got some red on me. I got some red shoes, red socks, red pants, and I got this thread of red over there. You can put the thread of red with garlics. It will work. Beloved, let us begin, beloved. Let us begin. Let us give the mighty one great praise, great glory. Oh, Holy One, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. There is no hiding place from the Father of creation. Damn it. Wherever you go left, you go right, up and down. You cannot escape judgment because it is everywhere. Yea, indeed, we are not gloating over our people, but we stand fast. We pray. We are fasting. We say, thank you, mighty one, for giving us more knowledge and more wisdom. Thank you for not giving us unto great shame and great reproach. Yea, you are judging the nation that did these horrible and terrible things unto us. They are paying. And we say thank you. We are seeing the pathetic attempt of diluting the truth, their execrable attempt of saying we don't matter, their futile attempt of distorting the truth when everything is according to your plan. Mortal think because of their little technology that they swagger jack from us, because of these demons they are listening to that promise them false lies, and they are promised them false hope, and they think they can go against you. They think you can come against your loin and tell you what to do. Men too proud, pride, arrogant men will sit there and pass judgment and say, this is what will happen to you. This is what's not going to happen to me because I'm a Christian. This is what will happen to those people that are not in my Catholic, Islam, or whatever religion that I took. Beautiful and sacred stuff that I have no idea what they are. I put my hands upon them. I put my hands upon the ink, the Egyptian ink. I put my hand upon the holy symbols of Islam and called them mine and perverted them. I put my hands upon the holy sword, holy cross, and then perverted it and said, this is mine. After all those horrible things that men done, and they think they can go ahead and live in heaven with whom? With God. Guess what? They got a driver that come in and pick them up. It is called Jesus Christ. Oh, Holy One, thank you for giving them unto great shame and great reproach. The enemy will not escape. 83 will not escape. Judgment is upon their loin. We give you great glory, great praises, and we say thank you for what happened on South Korea, Seoul, for this flood they are having. Yay, bunch of people are no more. It usually be ours. It usually these things happen in the Caribbean and in Africa, or a place where black folks are predominantly popular over there. But as we see Kentucky, it's still raining over there. They are still being hit, and we are seeing people are sitting on the rooftop trying to save their dog, trying to save themselves. Of course, they don't show the people that are looting the place and swagger jack whatever they can have. But it is the mighty one that give them into great shame and great reproach. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Preppers, what you gonna do? Survivalists, what you gonna do when the water reach your roof, when the water reach on top of your house? What you gonna do when all your supplies are flooded, burned? What you gonna do? You going to pull up your gun and shoot to the heaven? You see, the mighty one is above all. He is untouchable. He's doing all those things because of the stuff that you did unto us. You've done a lot. Beloved brothers and sisters, I'll tell you the truth as I know it. You see, the enemy act like he doesn't hear anything. He act like he doesn't know anything. They will wait at the end when they start flying all over, and then they will come and then try to play nice, try to repent. It won't work. The time of your repentance has passed. It's sealed in the heaven. Whether you give the land money or whatever back, it won't work. Judgment is set. The black judge is not a judge you can co-opt, you can bribe, you can pay. Judgment is set. There's no way, there's nothing you can do because you have done terrible deeds upon this earth. This judgment that is coming is the judgment that will end all judgments. This war that is coming, that is here, is the war that will end all of them. And it will not end our people. And our people are not under judgment. Yes, we have the 2/3. Yes, we have certain people out there that are doing things they shouldn't be doing. They are not the target. You are. Our people are damaged beyond repair. And only person that can repair it, so to speak, is the Holy and Great One. He will not chastise them anymore. You will. And the entire world will see you. Talking about the revolution will not be televised. It will be diffused upon the internet, TVs, and everywhere. Every single people on this earth will watch you. They will know exactly what you did and why you are paying. The glory of the mighty one, when he descended, the whole earth will bow. To you, this is science fiction. To you, this is lies. This is fantasy. This is conspiracy theories until it becomes the truth. Yea, indeed, the people are complaining, oh Lord, and saying, why can't we catch a break? We had CV, then the Space Monkey, now the polio, the Legionnaire, and all the stuff that are coming. Why can't we catch any break? Why there's so many shooting? Why there's so many accidents? Why there's so many 988? Why there's so many violence? Are you freaking kidding me? You're just going to sit there and ask the Holy One why? When you are the cause of those things, it is because of thy violence against thy brother Jacob. It is because of what you've done unto us, what you did to our brethren. You literally co-opt our people. You destroy our cultures. You hide all our books, all our knowledge. You gave us false God. You make us worship idols. Now we are searching and going back and looking for our fathers. How dare you coming and say why those things are happening? It's happening because the frequency of the people is higher than yours. It's happening because we are not thinking like you. We do not see the world through your sunglasses, your glasses, or through your eyes. We are seeing the world the way that it is. Because that we are waking up, we are praying, we are searching, we are experimenting, we are talking. We are doing the things that the Mighty One asks us and command us, ordain us to do. Things are changing. Yea, time is moving fast, brethren. Time is moving super fast. For the elect's sake, I will shorten time. It make no sense when those people are being destroyed. And then the Mighty One slow down time and let us suffer more. It make no sense when you are seeing the fall of your enemy and everything is dragging their feet. No, things are moving very fast. They are getting closer, 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 and closer. There's nothing I can tell you right now that can suit you or comfort you, beloved. There's nothing I can say that will change anything. I do not have this power. All I can tell you, keep searching, keep looking. You have special ability. You have special spiritual powers. You have powers that are beyond my own imagination. You're better than me. Keep on pushing. Keep on praying. Don't let it up. Don't turn back, brethren. You may not agree with certain things, but don't go back to the Gentiles and learn the way. They are losing. They are losing very, very bad every single day. They are never, brothers. Watch the TV or the news, the internet, whatever. They see a good news, or back then, what they used to see is our faces all over the news. Crack deal went wrong, crack babies, this and that, the prison system, the police shooting us, and all that. Right now, those things don't matter anymore. Our people still getting shot in the street. Doesn't have the same effect anymore. Every time they turn on the news, it is them. Every time they hear bad news, it is them. Every time something horrible and terrible happened to a group of people, it is them. Yay, how dare you people in Kentucky ask, why are you suffering like this? How dare you so-called red state, blue state, conservative or liberal, or sitting over there and saying, why America is so divisive? Why the entire world is so divisive? Because of the violence that you did against the children of the light. And we are fighting against you, and we are beating you down into submission with our prayers, with our fasting, with our faith. We are beating you to submission with the angels that is on our side, with our Father's powers. We will not back down. We will not turn down. We will not eat what we had vomited, the poison that was in us. The mighty one took out of us. Will not go back to your church and worship your false God. We will move forward. We will not hold hand with you anymore. From this day forward, you are the servant, we are the master. The grandmaster has tasked us, the taskmasters. We are tasking you as the slave. You will repay for all the horrible and heinous crime, all the atrocious things that you did upon our people. You've done enough. You've done too much. And all of those things are coming back upon your own head tenfold. There is no repentance for you. You refuse to repent. Every single time something happens, you come up unto us and tell us to repent. You send a Negro out there and saying, well, we use fear and guilt to control you. Now that our people are leaving your churches, you're panicking. Now that you have no more nuns, there is no more nuns, brethren. The only nuns that they have, they are dying. You can't even recruit people in your army or military services because the people are waking up. They don't want to be part of this nonsense. And now you're panicking, and now you're raging. You're sending hatred and more agent enemies and try to confuse us. We will not be moved. We will not be dismayed. Today is the 10th days of our 40-day fast. We have 30 days to go, a whole month, so to speak. We will not stop this fast. We will not stop praying. We're going to keep push forward until the mighty one restore Jacob back to the freaking throne, until the mighty one restore our land upon our hand. Yea, I have no idea how that's going to happen because I'm not him, but I know it will happen. I truly believe that the Holy and Great One will not give us into shame and reproach and send us back into chattel slavery and restore the Gentile once more and give them another chance. No. You must pay, and you are going to pay. There are powers here. There are powers that are coming. Much more things. The full moon is coming, brothers. The full moon will be on the 11th of this month, if I'm not mistaken. Do the best that you can do. Harness this energy for positiveness. Draw and harness this energy for protection for you, for your family, for the nation, and destruction for whoever stand in the way of the Holy and Great One. Father, thank you for not forsaking us. Thank you for not giving us unto shame and reproach. Thank you for always keeping the nation strengthened, courage. Today's Madim, the angel, Madimiel, Courage upon the nation. Bring us courage. Thank you for all of you that light your candle, all of you that pray, all of you that say, no, damn it, forward. I'll die moving forward for the Holy and Great One. I don't care, brothers. I don't care about anything else but the freedom of my people. Of course, there are some advantages that I receive. I cannot enjoy it because I don't see my people freed yet. There are certain things the mighty one give me certain stuff for free to enjoy. I cannot because my people are still suffering. Stand fast, girded your loin, plant your feet, fight, fight, fight for the mighty one. We are moving forward. Yay. Some of us got injured, go back to the spiritual hospital, healed, and come back, put on the fight. The enemy has 0 day off, so therefore we have 0 day off. They must be taken down. They must pay for our ancestors. We have our power back. Holy and great one, may your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To the angels that is now in Natalon, we will enter Baron and Bawan. We say thank you. To the planet Mars, all the energy that is coming from Mars. We said, bring all those positive energy in the midst of the people. Bring all the good energy in the midst of the people. To the moon that is waxing towards full moon, all the positive energy, all the protection, bring it unto us. Yea, we are nothing but students, observers. We are scientists. We are experimenting because we are forbid of looking at the sky. No more Gentiles will come in the midst of us, nor Jews and telling us, stop looking at the sky. Don't study this, don't study that. We will. We will stumble upon something. I don't know. Some of you may call it the Ark of the Covenant. Some of you will call it Samson's locks. Some of you will call it the sword of Methuselah. Some of you will call it Moses' staff, David one, whatever it is. We will acquire one artifact or something and we will wreak hell with it. We are asking all those angels to guide us towards righteousness, to guide us towards the respect and fear from the Holy and Great One. Not deception, not lies, not confusion, but love, courage, and strength. We say thank you for all of you angels that have been holding the line with us. Much more needs to be done, much more will be done. May you go in the midst of the holy, may you go in the midst of the holy nation, the holy people, and render unto them peace. Tell them there'll be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. The mighty one will not do this to us anymore. Prideful men out there in the street, online, putting fear and keep our people in low vibration. If you don't do something the way that they do it, then you going astray. If you don't do something they don't say it, then you go astray. No. The mighty one is in our midst. The shepherd is here. None of the sheep is going astray. And none of the sheep will not be eaten by the wolves or wild animals. The mighty one is here. He's not literally here with me. It is everywhere. It is with you. It is with him. It is with her. It is with us. We pray, beloved. Put not down your sword. Swing forward. Swing for victory. To hell with the enemy. May all the demons, may all the infernal spirits go in the midst of them and torment them day and night. Give them no sleep and make them out of their mind. May 988 be dialed non-stop every single day in the midst of the enemy or whoever drain unto them. May they have discord, hatred, discomfort, sorrow, destruction in the midst of them, despair and disease. May they harvest what they have sown. May they receive upon their own head 10 times what they've done unto us. Beloved, thank you for joining us. We give the angels, the spirits, the license to depart and go ahead and fulfill all those things and come back unto us and give us the report. Selah, so be it. By the horrible and terrible power of the mighty one vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace, beloved brothers and sisters. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. The prayer is done. We will just move in and talk about a few stuff. Then we will play a dream that a sister had. Okay. Again, beloved, the whole thing that happened over there in Ghana, and I am not gloating or I'm not saying we told you so. I am simply telling them, hopefully this is fake. Hopefully that somebody just, it's a training. But I'm telling our people, you don't flee when men tell you to flee. You don't hear men say, well, the whole East Coast will be destroyed by a tsunami. All of you need to move in the desert, and then all of you move to the desert because you don't want to be destroyed by a tsunami. Now you're in the desert. You are running for water though, because tsunami, of course, water. And then you go in the desert. There is no water there. The water is slowly and surely drying up. You do not flee anywhere because men say so. Beloved, a time will come. You will no longer not only see those people in the street or anywhere, this land will be empty. Whoever don't belong here in our land, wherever they are, they will be gone. It will come a time, beloved, you will see things that you only can fantasize about seeing them on TV. See, the Gentiles thought like they know everything. They got all the knowledge. They know how everything works. No, they know certain things. It was knowledge was not given unto them, but they had access to a limited knowledge. Time of moving fast, brothers. This is not the time to stop and fight and try to prove things to Jews and Gentiles alike. You don't have time for this. At least I don't. This is not the time for clowning and do stuff. This is very serious. You're fasting. You're praying. You are being watched. Well, not by the enemy. Of course, the Holy One is watching you. You cannot be distracted, brothers. Be focused. Remember, the enemy know that you are focused. They know that you take no haste. Give me a second. Boy. Yes. Isaiah 65, chapter 1 to 25. Judgment and salvation. We are covered under the blood of the Mashiach Yahushai family. All praises to the Most High. A lot of people don't understand certain things that are written in the Bible, especially the Christian. Christian take our stuff and then they make it theirs, just like they take rap music, hip hop, pop music, country music, rock and roll. Next thing you know, it is theirs. Okay, because they do these things because that's what they do. For instance, the whole TV show Sandman, it is all our stuff, but it is perverted. They just make it to a way. They're trying to sound smart, but the whole thing become laughable. The whole thing that anything that any righteous thing you heard our people say it, and then you mix it with cowboyism, it become laughable. It become man, look at you we mock you. We mocked you. Okay, because you can't mix righteousness and wickedness together. It won't work. What you people are doing, you copy pretty much everything that we did. And then certain things that we used to do, we didn't know what they were. And once we start seeing what they are, you told us, hey, you are pagan. Pagan? What is that? Because you have a red string around your neck. Because this is evil. You're worshiping devils. The devil is red, don't you know? You have parsley. You have an anana in your house. You are worshiping the devil. You are idolater. Say the Christian guy that went to church that believe in the white Jesus and thinking Christ gonna come over there and save him. You calling us idolaters? You think of all those things that you've done. Listen, beloved, most people don't realize that the Gentiles have done a lot. The thing that they are best about is hiding things. It's two things: they're hiding and diverted things. When people find out about something, it's not me. I didn't do this. Those are not my ancestors. Those were some old dude that kid. Those people died a long time ago. The so-called Edomites don't exist anymore. Oh, Arabs, they're the true Edomites. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, yeah, of course the Arabs are. Try to confuse people. It's either extreme left or extreme right. That's how those people do things. You are going to pay. Whether you hide behind title, you remove title, you take title, remove landmarks, put another landmarks, you will pay. Because when you look at the judgment of the entire world, brethren, you see that it's not stopping and it's happening to a specific group of people. Did you know still now, brothers? Okay, there's a heat wave coming to UK, still in the UK, or the whole European stuff over there. The heat wave still going on, brothers. Yeah, that's what they do. First time they will boast. My grandfather the forefathers found this country. My grandfather, he built this business with his two hands, this house with his two hands. Yeah, but that house that he built, there is a grave of black folks under it, children and stuff. All of them were sacrificed by your grandfather. Well, I don't know about this. I don't know this dude. He wasn't my grandfather. Those people are like, that's what they are. The sisters, right? They used to go out then boasting and stuff, talking about how the forefathers, how the men, they used to be men. Now modernity and stuff. And then when you bring their garbage in front of them, oh, I don't know about this. That's not my ancestor. I don't know those people and stuff. And yeah, you did those things. You did those things, and you're going to pay. Brethren, we have lost so much. We have lost so much so that we don't know how much we lost. We don't, brothers. It is impossible for you to recover the knowledge that you have lost for 500 years in a matter of 2 years or a year or 5 or 10 or 50, so 100 years. A few books doesn't mean you have all the knowledge, but there's a hell of a lot more stuff we don't know. Things that the Gentiles don't even know. You have to prove yourself first. You are able to manipulate nature first for you, the mighty one, to bring you the divine magic. You have to prove yourself. You can read, you can write, you can do certain things spiritually. Then you will move to the next step. If you prove yourself to be stagnant or redundant or somebody that keep going, the moment they get a little bit confused, they don't ask the most, are they quickly going back? It won't work, brothers. It won't work. You have to prove that you have to pass the test, pass the quiz, so they can move you to the next class. If you're a fifth grade, you have to pass and study it so you can move to sixth, seventh grade, eighth, ninth, 12, 11, 13, 14 grade for 32. Oh, grade. Yeah, man, I'm coming. You have to prove yourself. You have to study. There are much more things, brothers, we don't know. And those things are being released to the one that have the somewhat the capacity and capability or the will to do this. The one that were ordained. If you are not, those things are not unto you. And amen, too bad, you know. If the Gentiles are losing their power, brothers, we cannot lose power too because we never had any power. If water is being dried up somewhere, but there's a place that should have abundance of water. Brother, the knowledge is so vast. We have, at least I'll speak for myself, I have zero knowledge of what's going on in the library of over there in the Vatican. I have zero knowledge of that. I don't know what kind of book, what kind of artifacts, what kind of things they have. Just because I have a few books, I watch a few movies, I went to a few places, brothers, then I know everything. It doesn't, I know nothing. There are certain places I wish I could go there, but I can't. I'm not ready yet. That is me. There are certain things, brothers, that I'm reading in certain books, certain people that I'm talking. I'm like, how is that? Exactly. More will be revealed because we are in the apocalypse. We are in Revelation. Things are being revealed. Beloved, as today is the 9th of August, somebody brought unto me certain things that she or he said today, this month is August. Okay, August is very important. All right, um, uh, that the month of August, the true month of August is supposed to be October. That is why October 31st they celebrated Halloween, which is was all our stuff. All those holidays and things, they are perverted by the Gentiles, okay? Just like they took what we said here and then they make that Netflix show about it. When you go watch it, you're like, oh, come on, man, this is disgusting, man. Okay? This is disgusting. Okay, so all they took our beautiful music and then they took the worst among us, the worst scumbag, the worst son of a bitch. They put it right in front of this. This is all of them. This is how they talk, they look, they act. They perverted it. Okay, so yes, indeed, sisters, September will be shortened. Okay, we are moving fast and fast and faster, faster, faster. So, according to what the sister sent me, she said the true August, of course, it is a suggestion that the true August is October. So, around October the 31st or whatever, those things they will happen. Understand this. Everywhere you see the Gentiles have a holiday every day, those days are very important, brothers. They would not have holidays on December the 24th and 25th. Of course, now we know on December the 21st is the summer, is the winter solstice. That means when the sun is low, is reaching the lowest point, the portal will open for on the December 21st, and the sun gonna go down, and December the 24th, that's when the sun reach his lowest point. Okay, so that doesn't mean that's when the darkness have victory over the light. Both work, both are good. It's your intention. Okay, so all of those things, they are very important. Pay attention on the holidays. Do not put your vibration on hatred, because it is one thing that our people, we ended up despise the holidays of those people. When those days are coming, we are in a bad mood, we are in a bad low vibration, and those days we need to focus on the power of the Holy One. We need to focus on positiveness and focus on whatever energy that are coming, because what it is, brothers, from the four quarters of the universe, the way that it was explaining to me, there are life, there are things flying in and out. Your body can somewhat attract, your body can absorb some of those energy, some of good, some of not. Whatever that is good, put your airport there, tell it to land there. Yesterday, I opened my window, I light up my Fiat Lux, and then I put a little incense burning, and I did a 5 minutes breathing. Okay. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay, tomorrow's Wednesday. Meditation for Wednesday. Okay. For the people, do a 2 minutes or 5 minutes breathing for Wednesday tomorrow. Okay. All right. A breathing Wednesday meditation. Tomorrow, Wednesday, meditate on the power of the Holy One. Search His unsearchable power. Okay. All right. Meditation Wednesday, breathe. I did a 5 minutes breathing. My watch has like a little it has a little things in there that help you breathe. It just vibrate, telling you to breathe, and then it vibrated back. You exhale. So I did a first 2 minutes breathing. Okay. Then I did a 5 minutes breathe, and I was breathing the whole incense, and I was letting out, breathing, let it out. I turned off the fan and everything. So I spent probably about 10 to 15 minutes meditating and breathing, and then let all the negative energy that's in me out and stuff like that. And I would say this, beloved, for those of you that are fasting, I would recommend on the 33rd days of the fast, you may want to do the spiritual black hole. Okay? You may want to do the spiritual black hole. After the 40 days, you throw it away, you clear out all the negative energy or whatever. But it's not necessary. So when I'm done with the breathing, and I just lay down upon the bed, reading certain personal stuff, and then the wife entered the home, she entered the room. She's like, wow, wow, what is it? It felt so relaxed in here. It smells so good. It's so relaxed. It's so peaceful in here. You know what? Let me go ahead and then lie down upon the bed and stuff. And she lied down there. She said she said, I don't know, maybe I was outside, but it felt really good in here. It feels so relaxed. Did you spray in here? I'm like, yeah, I did spray, and I cleaned certain things. She's like, oh, okay, that's why. I'm like, yeah, that's what happened. Your energy literally cleaned the room. Your breathing, you purified it. When you breathe the air, you exhale fire. It just purified it. The it's two things. The candle was lit up, and the frankincense and myrrh was going, and I was breathing it. And after that, I can feel my throat is hurting me because I'm not a smoker. But when I was breathing the frankincense and myrrh, and then my throat, it bothered me for like 15, 20 minutes, and then it went away. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. And it was so hot outside, but when I was breathing, the temperature was cool. There are multiple exercise you can do by breathing. Okay. You can breathe normal breathing. You can do this for 2 minutes. You will feel a lot better. You can hold your breath as much as you can. You exhale. You can exhale positiveness. You focus and exhale negativeness. There are many ways you can do it. When I've done it, doing that, brothers, I can feel, I don't know, maybe I was working out my back, but I can feel the muscle in my back. That's where your lungs at. I can feel the muscle in my back is like tighten up and loosen. And I feel good. I feel nice. I feel nice. So I would recommend the people to 2 minutes, brothers. 2 minutes out of your day, and you do your breathing, man. You do your breathing for 2 minutes. That's all. You know. I did mine for 15 minutes, and I'm seeing some improvement, brethren. I'm seeing some improvement. My mood become much more. Certain things don't bother me anymore. Certain attack, certain words, they don't bother me. It's just like I don't have time for this, man. And then I'm breathing, letting things out. We have great news for the nation. A lot of great stuff is going on. Um, However, I need to, how do you call this again? I need things to be permeated. Is that what that is? Somebody look at this word, permeated. When you say permeated, I'm not quite sure. Permeated, permeated. I need things to soak in, to be diluted. I need that. So there are some great news for the nation, for the people out there. There's some good news for you. We have acquired more knowledge, more stuff that will benefit the nation. However, like we said it before, If you're not into these things, brothers, it's not good for you. Okay, marinated, saturated, ingested. Thank you. Permeated. All right. Currently doing 100 days breathing challenge on YouTube from Kundalini Lounge. I dodge the hijack and any idle mess, and the knowledge is restored back to us. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Breathe, brethren. Breathe. Okay. When you run too fast, you gotta stop and breathe. Okay, control your breathing. Okay, certain time you get angry, you can't breathe. You feel your breathe. Okay, permeated something spread something through the almost so permeated the air. Yeah, I need to let this permeated. I need to let it soaked in well. Okay, um so you need to let things spread through something, let it spread and let it stays the nation, they will rejoice it. For those of you brothers, if you're not in those type of things, it will only confuse you. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to keep saying this, brothers. Some of you will be confused, some of you will be scared. If you're confused and scared, you put whatever that is down. You don't speak against it, you put it down because you're confused, you're scared. All right. It's probably not the time for you to put your hands on it. Remember, I told you I was reading a book. I come up upon I come up upon a knowledge that was so disturbing. Yet people were doing it. I find out how those people were doing it, and it scared the living hell out of me. I put it down. I pray upon it. I say, I call up to the angels. I call the mighty one. I say, this knowledge scared me. It shouldn't, because it's not the most high person. Anything that you're afraid of become your idol, become your God. You shouldn't be afraid of it. And I pray, I meditate upon it. Then this knowledge become nothing to me. I laugh, I mock this knowledge. It's not from the Most High. It's not from what was studied. It was implanted over there. And then the person made it clear. It says this is not from this thing. It is imported. It can be used for this and that. And then I am comfortable now with this knowledge. It's a terrible things, but people doing it, but are comfortable. What I will tell the people, certain things that we're gonna come upon, some of you will enjoy this type of things. And then I have great news for the brothers, great news for the sisters, but it's more for the brothers. I know I will receive certain arrows in my ass for that, but it's more great news for the brothers, certain things. Oh, talking about that, I am starting my second cycle for the prostate cleanse this month. Wait, hang on. This week, my second cycle will start for the prostate cleanse. I'm almost done with the mom. Wait, did I? Oh no, I thought I dropped her to work. I have it. There are certain other good stuff going on, and I'm mom, babe. The kids are not here, but certain good stuff are coming. This is for the one of you that are seeking, that want more. You may not be in this level yet, brethren. Don't how do you call this again? Don't beat yourself. I will ask the nation to be a little bit more patient. If you see us getting into something, you're like, whoa, this is wow. It probably not the time for you to get into yet. Okay, it may not be the time for you yet. Okay, this is some serious stuff. All right, just breathe, continue studying. Um that's our beloved brother Peter. Do that one more, and then I'm receiving good a positive message about the prostate cleanse. Okay, then again, beloved, like we said, if you're a man, you do this. It will work, and you will have urges. It will happen because that's what it is. You are rejuvenating things, and that's what it is. But full disclosure, full disclaimer, for what we are about to start after the 40-day fast, when the mighty one brought me back, it will be another level, brothers. Okay, do not go dive into things that you pretend you know, and then after that you come back, you say, well, those things were evil. Okay, all right, just it will be advanced, so to speak. Some of you will love it, some of you will hate it, because we are acquiring more knowledge. The more that you ask the mighty one, he gonna give you more. And this one is going to be literally You may, let me leave it at this. You're going to get certain things from us, certain things you were asking, certain things our people did not have the opportunity to get. For those of you did not get it, and this time it will be much more abundant. And it's only brothers, only the people that are dealing with heavy stuff. If you're not dealing with heavy things, heavy attacks, demon running, like the sister had demons running in her house and all that, if you don't have anything fighting you at night, of things like choking you or certain things, you don't need this. Okay, some of you are blessed, some of you are so blessed. Okay, and some of you, you're so cursed. Some of you are very cursed. You got all sort of hash. If you don't have those things, you don't need certain things. But it is always good to know the knowledge of it. For instance, we had the prostate cleanse. The women didn't need to do this, but they have the knowledge. They know for a fact, if any man, let me say this, if any men have issue with the prostate, maybe the brother, the father, the boyfriend, the husband, that any man, they know now what to do. Let me say one more thing here. Why this one's gonna come out wrong? Oh boy. Mm-mm. Nah, nah, nah. I'll leave that. Répétez fais. I will not repeat this. However, I would say this to the band out there: when you are a man, whether if you are young or old, by the power of the Holy and Great One, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work. If it's not working, or if it's not working properly, if it's working, if it's feeble, it's wobbling, that means you need a cleanse. When we are taking all those chemical, brothers, okay, all right. When we take all those chemical, they are probably, say, hey, take this, this pill, and when we are taking those things to perform, doing big time, those things have side effect, brothers. Okay, they have side effect, and it may be some of us, when we were young, we were taking a lot of those things, and then now we are advancing in age. Certain things don't work the same way. Why? Because it's blocked. Everything in your body need to cleanse, brethren, at least once. At least once in a certain time, once a year. Now, to the gentleman, I'm speaking about certain tools that we have that don't work properly. It's not like it's not good, or it's just like it's broken. That means it need a repair. When you have a car, okay, and this car, you never do any tune up in it, you never change the oil, you never change the air filter, you never did anything. All you do is put it in gas, put gas on it, and go very far and go places. Now, over the years, this car, the oil, certainly it will not work as the same, beloved. That's what it is. To the men out there, okay, and the women too, okay, the women too. All right, there's something that we will give for the women that will help them during this time. With the men, if you keep wanting you never you never change the oil and get this gunk out there, because we drink water, we drink alcohol, we drink juice, we drink whatever. It passed through the urethra, it passed through the line, through the tube. Okay. I'm not quite sure if the men have the surgery. I will highly advise, I will highly recommend to any man, if you have any surgery, to take this. We have much more stuff. Try it. You never know. Now, once you are men, and it is, they doctors recommend, if you're in 50s or up, you need to get a prostate exam. However, um, to the nation, if you're a man out there, period, you need to clean the tube, you need to clean the canal. Okay, You need to clean the canal. Now, once you take the prostate cleanse, okay, whatever that you had in there, the canal will clean, and then the prostate will rejuvenate it. Now, when if you're a man, your prostate rejuvenated after this cleanse, then it will need to do what it's supposed to do, what its function. It will go back to do this function. Now you can't, if you don't, if this is like this, you're like, oh man, big leave, I'm too old for this, or stuff like that. Well, hey, that's what it is. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't have wait, and get this prostate issue, and this thing's going to be an issue, but it will want to work. Sometimes you lie upon the bed, your body do not touch the bed, you are levitated. Okay, you levitated upon the bed when you lied upon your belly. The wife walk over there and like, why are you levitating? Say he doesn't want me to go to sleep. So things like that will happen. There's no way around it. You cannot say, okay, well, what if I want it to be clean, but I don't want to mess with the other thing. But that's what it is. You cannot. What the hell, man? This is what it is. Now, once you take this thing, brothers, it will clean you out. Okay, there is a good reason. Remember, as men, when we are ready, it's a blood thing. You need good blood circulation, and that's why your heart need to be healthy. Most of the time, people try to think it's a problem with the heart, but it is not, brothers. It is a problem with your blood. The blood needs to be cleansed. Okay, the blood needs to be cleansed. If the blood is your heart is pumping bad blood, it's going to get damaged. Most of the problem will rely on the blood, not on the heart. The heart is just the pump. It's what the pump is pumping that clogging it, that make it dirty. That's why we bring to you the super the oh boy, the garlic that we did with the olive oil. What's the name of it again? Well, I forgot the name of it. The anti inflammatory. Oh boy, I'm terrible about remembering. So you wash the blood. The blood. You the blood needed, yes, to erect, to engorge. And then now remember, you are doing an exercise. You are pumping blood up and down. Antibiotics cleanse. Okay, you have, even though you are not infected, for the men out there, even though you are not infected, you need this to cleanse. You cleanse the blood with the stuff, you cleanse the prostate and stuff, and then your heart is pumping the blood much more. And then when the blood get there, it will stay there. Then you will take certain natural herbs, certain things you can do. You don't need that much stuff. You already got those things in your home. That's all. You already got that. You just make it. Those will help you strengthen so you can perform better. But if you keep taking those chemicals and taking those pills and stuff, they got too many garbage in it, man. They got too many garbage in it. You let the blood, the heart do the things pumping. Remember, your kidney filter the blood, so the kidney cleanse help with that. Once the blood is good, the heart is gonna work a lot better. It's gonna work a lot better because the blood that flow through it is cleaner, and then the heart is going to repair itself. The heart will repair itself. Yes, the oxygen will increase in the blood because the blood can breathe better now. It cleans. Okay, if you're breathing, you're doing everything that you're doing this fast. I myself, certain days when I'm taking a shower, after that I take like a cup of water, put some salt in it, put the water, and then say, oh, praises to the Most High, may this water cleanse me and get rid of all negative energy, all negative feeds and waves that I have on me. Oh, I think and pour it upon my head. Whew, I'm done. Pour it all over my body. It's done. That is for the men. Also, the women, they are much more, somewhat luckier than us men because they got like an automatic cleanse. They get this well, not an excess of blood. This their body regenerated every single 30 days or 28 days. I'm not mistaken. I don't want to go into this territory that I'm not too well versed on. But anyway, the women, they can do the same thing, the same type of cleanse, except for the onions things. I don't know. The onions probably will clean your tube, but the women got a shorter tube. That's why they need to, when they go for number one, they have to wipe because the tube is shorter. Women don't need to wipe. Two shakes. That's it. We're good. We don't need to do anything. But the women, they have to do that. And for the women, it's different. They can do the cleanse related to um the garlic. Okay, they do the process, the blood too. Okay, and then now the best thing for the women to do is a leaf, the papaya leaf. Papaya is extremely important. Okay, with the papaya leaf, the women can take the papaya leaf. Okay, rub it. Of course, we are the children of light. We don't walk in darkness. You turn on your life, and stuff like that, and then you you order this papaya leaf. You will do as the mighty one created you to do this thing and do this work for me. Okay, and then the women will rub it until they get the green. They make the waters green, and then they let the water there. It would be better. It would be best if you do it with the sunlight. Okay, you do it with the sunlight. You let the water in the sun. You let the sun supercharge the water until it's hot, and then you take the papaya leaf. You put it in there. You scrub it, and then the woman will take a shower with that. You take the shower for the first day too. You take it almost probably to the four. You watch how you will respond to certain things, and then you will see uh, this thing. It would be, you will be a hell of a lot. Well, the men or the giver, the woman receive. You will see. You will be more. You will want to receive a hell of a lot more. It will be rejuvenated your body because what the papaya did, it enters your pores and then go to your female's system, and then you will see that that cold oven that you used to have, it will work better. The oven will be a hell of a lot. It just, you don't need to. Sometimes you have to put it to 800 degree to get a 400 heat. Sometimes this time you just turn it on and it will be just like it ready to receive the bread. That's what it is. To the women, is like a, you can do it once, but if it's not, you do it 2 days, 3 days, it will literally cleanse your system. It will literally cleanse it. It's the blood is very important, brothers. The blood is very important. And I have seen countless young women that despise their period because when it comes, it usually we are dealing with certain sisters, young sisters in the nation. They have horrible things, pain and stuff like that. There are remedies, things to really literally cut this thing off. Okay, so to the women, yes, you can do this, but papaya tree is literally non-existent, or some of you don't even have this thing over there. Okay, all right. So and those things will work. They will work better. Remember, brothers, the hospitals are closing. A lot of things are closing, so therefore we need to pass it on this knowledge to all people, that the one that know it. Okay, if they are in need of it, they'll do. Some of you are not in need of this thing. You literally, like Big Levi, those days are behind me. All my children have gone. If anything, I'm ready to go to the other side than anything else. This is not for you. But now you have the knowledge. Now you have it. Beloved, I will leave you with peace. I really have to go. I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with love, and I will leave you with courage. Today is Madim. To the Madimites out there, okay, that's good. That's good. To the Madimite, this is good. All right. Yes. Ufini? All right. Yes, I'm good. All right. Ufini, right? All right. Okay, then, Peter. Good then. All right. Thank you. All right, beloved. Oh, okay, yes. We go in peace, brother. I'm experimenting with some stuff in that freaking Mac, still kicking my ass. But anyway, I will leave you with peace. Go in peace, beloved. Stay in a high vibration. Use the knowledge if you have to use it. You don't have to do every single thing we tell you to do, beloved. Do the best you can do. I'll say fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. Selah, so be it.